Never pass up free items at garage sales. You just never know. Went through the box and they had 3 of these Tupperware bowls. I believe they're the 155. Yes. So wadded all 3 of these together. I listed it with no lids. Hello everyone, today is Tuesday, July 27th, and we've got 7 orders going out today. First thing we sold another one of these black McCormick's. Now this is the last one that you're going to see. This one isn't actually the item, this is actually mine. I don't know if you've ever done this, but you had the inventory numbers incorrect and I had one too many, or I took one out and did not update my quantity listing. So let me know what you do when you have an item, and how do you handle, do you have to cancel the order, or do you find another means to be able to ship the product to the customer? In this particular case, I know I can get this at Walmart and maybe end up spending about $3, maybe $4, not making a profit, but still I'll be able to ship the item out and not get a ding on my account. So this actually sold for $6.95. It is going free shipping. Shipping on this usually costs me anywhere from about $3.50 to $4. The second thing we have going out is I sold one of these. They're the old milk caps that would go on the milk bottles. Picked these up at a garage sale last summer. There was 2 of them in the package and I paid 25 cents for the package. This particular one right here sold for $9.65 and it is going free shipping. Next item we have going out is I sold a lot of these Rudyard Kincaid books. I did pick these up at my local thrift store. I'm into each one of them for 10 cents. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 90 cents cost of goods. So when you see a lot of books like this, especially these ones have The Man in the Iron Mask, The Tale of Two Cities, War of the Worlds, Journey to the Center of the Earth, Sherlock Holmes, Ben-Hur. Whenever you see books like this, and you can get them in a lot and you can get them fairly cheap, they do sell, and they do sell somewhat quickly. I think I had these in my store for probably about 2 weeks. So these sold for $30.95 and the buyer is paying $4.01 in shipping. These will ship out media mail. Next thing we have going out, is I had put a little postie on here, what I paid for, is a 12-foot monster HDMI cable. I actually paid $4.45 on RA, Walmart clearance. I was able to pick up 2 of these. This actually sold for $22.06 and it is going free shipping. And I believe I can get this to go out first class. 12.1. What I will do is just put this in a bubble mailer, and so it will go out at a 16-ounce rate. Next thing we have, probably not that big of a money maker, but we'll make about $4 on this. I bought this Epson heavyweight paper. It is photo quality. Picked this up at my thrift store. I believe I'm into this for $1. This actually sold for $13.56 and it is going free shipping. Now this is over £1, so what I'll end up doing with this is I'm just going to slide this into, I can barely fit this into a flat rate envelope, and that will save me a little bit on the shipping. Next thing we have going out, this was an item that was returned back to me. I got it relisted and it just sold again last night. Is this Xbox 360 controller. This actually sold for $20.36, and it is going free shipping. I can get this to go out first class by using a 4x6x4 box. And the last thing we have going out today is this Simflex folding measure. It is brand new. Picked this up at my local thrift store. I'm into it for $1.50. This actually sold for $21.21, and it is going free shipping. With this, I can easily get this to go out first class. Today is Wednesday, July 28th, and we have 7 orders going out on eBay. First thing we have going out, I've sold these before, and they sold pretty quickly. Picked these up. They're just decorative hinges. Picked these up at my local thrift store for 25 cents. These sold for $14.41, and they are going free shipping. They're right enough, they'll go first class. Next thing we have going out today is this Sony Walkman. Picked this up at my local thrift store as well. I believe I'm into this for $1.50. This sold for $22.06, and the buyer is paying $5.60 in shipping. Next thing going out is we sold some more of this tiki oil. Cost of goods on this is $2.45 each. I picked this up at my local Walmart on clearance. This sold for $22.10, and it is going free shipping. And again, when shipping these out, because it is a flammable liquid, these have to go ground. Next thing going out, I picked this up at my local thrift store for 50 cents. This is vintage Corning Pyrex Corel Gold Butterfly. It's just the gravy boat platter. This sold for $9.31, and the buyer is paying $8.80 in shipping. Next thing going out is I sold a set of 4 of these Minska Italian Countryside white stoneware dishes. These are the 11-inch. I picked these up at my local thrift store. They had 12 of them. All 12, I paid only $3. So I've already sold 1 set. This is the second set. I'll have a 3rd set still left to sell. This sold for $29.71, and the buyer is paying $17.54 in shipping. Next thing going out is this VTech V-Smile Pocket Learning Game System. Picked this up at my local thrift store. I believe I'm into this for $2. It also includes 4 of the game cartridges. This sold for $29.71, and the buyer is paying $8.04 in shipping. And the last thing we have going out today is 2 more of these tiki oils. This buyer paid $22.10, and it is going free shipping. Today is Monday, August 2nd, and we have 24 items going out from Thursday, Friday, and over the weekend. So let's get started. So the first thing is I sold 2 more of these Biotine. Buyer paid $16.98, and it is going free shipping. This I can get to go out at a first class rate. Second thing we have going out is 2 of these Sheer Energy. Picked these up at my local Walmart on clearance. I'm into these for 25 cents each. The cost of goods is 50 cents. Buyer paid $16.92, and it is going free shipping. This I should be able to get to go out at a 4-ounce rate. Next thing we have going out is another beauty product. Olive Miracle Deep Cleaning No Lie Relaxing. I'm into this for $1 at my local Walmart. Did purchase every one that they had. I think I purchased maybe about 20 or so of them. This sold for $9.31, and the buyer paid $9.79 in shipping. Okay, moving on to the weekend sales. Sold this vintage Bugs Bunny t-shirt. Does have the Gallagher's tag on it. I'll show a picture of the big graphic on the back because it's already sealed up, ready to ship. Picked this up at my local thrift store. I think it is a size medium, so it was harder to sell. Took probably a little over, or maybe not quite a year to sell. So I paid $3 for this. It is vintage, it's single stitched. Buyer paid $49.65, and it is going free shipping. This is light enough, should go out under an 8-ounce rate. Next thing is another RA item. I purchased a couple of these on clearance, paid $13.85. It's just basically a dash cam for your car. So cost of goods is $13.85. Buyer paid $33.16. It is going free shipping. This is probably over a pound, so this will probably go in a flat rate envelope. Next thing we have going out, I've had this in my store for a while. It's a scrub. It's got guitars and flames on it. I'll show a picture right up here. Paid, I believe, $2, maybe $3 at my local thrift store. It didn't have tags. The tag was cut out. So what I had to do is I just put tape measure and did all the measurements. This sold for $16.52, and the buyer is paying $5.10 in shipping. Another RA item. I lotted 2 of these together. Bought these on clearance. Another RA item. It's Clariol hair dye. So I lotted 2 of these together. Each one was $1.75, so cost of goods is like $3.50. This sold for $15.73, and it is going free shipping. Sold another one of these swim trunks, cost of goods, another RA item, paid $1. This sold for $6.35, and the buyer is paying $5 in shipping. Sold a Funko Pop Osiris. I actually have 2 of these going out. There'll be another one later on. This cost of goods is $4, and the buyer paid $14.07, and it is going free shipping. This will easily go out at first class rate. Next thing, never pass up free items at garage sales. You just never know. Went through the box and they had 3 of these Tupperware bowls. I believe they're the 155. Yes. So lotted all 3 of these together. I listed it with no lids. These sold for $10.38, and the buyer is paying $4 in shipping. Next thing is one of the bigger high bid lots that I had purchased. I purchased a bunch of different license plates. They were racing license plates, things like that. This one happened to be in there. Ford, only the best. It is officially licensed product. It is kind of beat up a little bit, but I took good photos. This sold for $9.09, and the buyer is paying $4.95 in shipping. Now on that lot, it was a bunch of license plates and die-cast cars. So I believe I'm into it for about $34, $36 for the entire thing. So cost of goods on this is probably maybe 50 cents. Another RA item going out is this Monster HDMI. It is 12 foot, paid $4.45 on clearance. This sold for $21.54, and it is going free shipping. Ooh, a lot of things. Next thing, this was an item my youngest son gave me. He's now a family man, so he doesn't wear stuff like this anymore, and he gave it to me to go ahead and sell. It is this limited edition dope hat. It's the Urban Gold Captain. It is a snapback. Very good condition. He wore it maybe a couple times. Cost of goods, nothing into this. This sold for $27.10 and the buyer is paying $4.95 in shipping. Next thing is another high bid auction that I had won. This lot actually contained vintage Pepsi Cola glasses. Kind of looks like stained glass. I actually purchased, originally I think I purchased 12 of these. But then they found some extra ones and they threw them in. I'm into these for, I believe, $2, maybe $3. So I was able to basically lot 4 of them together and make, I believe it was 5, maybe 6 listings. I got to go back and recheck. Cost of goods into this is probably 50 cents maybe. These sold for $18.22 and the buyer is paying $8.96 in shipping. Next thing going out is these brand new sealed. Picked these up at my local thrift store. I'm into each one. I left tag on one of them. I'm into this for $2 each, so cost of goods is $4. This sold for $26.48 and it is going free shipping. This, I can believe I can get it into a flat rate envelope and save some on shipping. It is kind of heavy. Next thing is another thrift store item. It's these genuine high density filter bags type CC. Auric. Paid $1.75 at my local thrift store. These sold for $15.73 and it is going free shipping. This, I believe, is over a pound. Let's check that. 1.1 pounds. So this I can either get to go into a flat rate envelope or maybe a padded flat rate. We'll have to see. Another one of these Osiris Funko Pops. This buyer paid $14.07 and it is going free shipping. Next thing going out is another RA item. Basically lotted 3 of these together. Cost of goods into each of these is 85 cents. So we'll say cost of goods on this is, what is that, about $3.60? This sold for $15.48 and the buyer did pay $8.50 in shipping. After this sold, had another order come in for the same thing, different buyer. This buyer actually bought 2 lots of it. So cost of goods into this is, we'll say, about $5.50. This sold for $30.96, and the buyer did pay $17.60 in shipping. It's not going to cost that much to ship, depending upon if it's not an international order. I will probably go ahead and refund some of the shipping costs back to the buyer. Next thing we have going out is a vintage. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this correctly. It's WAWEL China. It does have the marking. Again, this is another high bid lot auction I picked up. Buyer paid $32.08 and they are paying $9.29 in shipping. Have some more of this biotin going out. I'm starting to run very low on this stuff. This buyer bought 3 of them. Cost of goods into each one is $1 each. So cost of goods total is $3. This buyer paid $30.99 and it is going free shipping. I believe I can still get this to go out at a first class rate. Next thing we have going out is this pirate costume. Was brand new in the bag. I believe I did pick this up on clearance, but it's been so long, I don't remember. And I probably only paid maybe 75 cents or $1 for this. This sold for $16.56 and it is going free shipping. Next thing we have going out is 3 of these vintage 1980s Christmas dress up doll Santa Claus. We'll get these out of the bag here. Did pick these up at my local thrift store. I believe I'm into each one of these for $1. So cost of goods is $3 on these. These sold for $27.95, and it is going free. Have another item that sold. I'll have to go get that. I forgot to pick that item, so I'll be right back. Okay, was able to find the item. I actually had it on the wrong shelf. I had moved them. I had indicated it that it was on shelf 2, but it was actually, I'd moved it and made room and put it over on shelf 4, and I didn't update my custom SKU. So, sold this. Cost of goods of this is $3.50. This sold for $11.99, and the buyer is paying $7.70 in shipping. So, those are all the orders we have going out today to go ahead and close out the weekend sales. I don't know about you, but this weekend was a really good weekend for me. Like I said, I've got 24 items going out. I think a lot of that had to do with us actually running a sale this weekend, running 17% off, and that seemed to help boost sales. So, does this mean we're done with the summer slowdown? Let me know how your sales are going down in the comment below. I'd love to hear from you. If any of this information was useful, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And if you like content like this, go ahead and subscribe below and hit the bell notifications. You'll be notified the next time I do a video. So, until next time, keep picking. Have to cancel the order. So, second thing we have going. Hello everyone. Today is Tuesday. And they are going. And the last thing we have going out today is this Simflex folding. The bad thing about RA items, you got to pull all these darn clearance stickers off, and sometimes they come off really easy, and other times they're just really difficult. I think that's probably the worst thing I hate about RA items. Yeah, and this one's not coming off in one piece. This I can get to go out at a first class